Hey, what's going on, guys? Garden Shed here, and welcome to another vloggy vlog. We're just leaving Cheltenham. I'm with Dad, and it's actually, I can't believe it, it's the first time we have ridden together since I had my operation last year. We haven't ridden together for ages. What many of you won't realise is he's got a new bike since the last time he was on camera. He's got himself that S1000 XR. It's a rather nice bike. I mean, I'd rather have mine, but it's a very nice bike to ride. Never been this way before, but apparently Winchcomb's rather nice. We've just gone to visit my grandfather and show him my holiday snaps. Well, Dad said we need to be back in reasonable time, but he's driving like Miss Daisy. Sat-nav's weird, it's trying to take me into a lay-by. What a weird sat-nav. So yeah, I'm back. Back from my trip. And editing is due to begin next week. Still don't have a clue how I'm going to edit it, whether I'm going to do one long video or a couple of shorter videos. I don't really know. But yeah, 3,500 miles in 2 weeks. I need to do like a 8,000, what have I done now? 8,484 miles on this. Yeah, it was great going to see my granddad again. Show him all my pickies from my trip, which was brilliant. I have really noticed, especially sort of filtering and stuff since I've been back in the UK, of just how much more aware drivers on the continent are of motorcyclists. Here it's like we're, I don't know, we're invisible. Yeah, so I couldn't really believe how much of a difference there is between European driving and UK driving. They're so much more aware of bikes. I think it's brilliant. I don't know how, maybe because there's a lot more of them. You know, cities, stuff like that, there's shed loads of them. But yeah, just here in the UK, they're not very good at all. Oh, come on. And how much easier it makes riding a bike because people are more traffic aware of bikes. Now, everyone says Italy's carnage. I actually felt safer filtering in Rome and Italy than I did anywhere. Well, anywhere in the UK, that is. Germany, you're only allowed to filter if they're stationary. It has been a long journey. Although I don't actually feel tired. I think because I'm doing mega mile days in across Europe, I actually feel alright. I feel pretty fresh. I'd feel a lot better if I could get past this blooming van. It feels like ages since I've just done a vlog. I haven't really got anything to talk about, really. Getting back from my trip was pretty uneventful. I had a day off and spent most of it asleep. And then sort of getting back into work. Work's been absolutely manic while I've been away. So loads of stuff to catch up on. Throwing myself back in at the deep end. I'd initially planned to have my holiday in the quiet period, but all our projects got delayed. So I ended up having my holiday in busy period. But nice to be out on Dennis. It feels really, really weird riding without having panniers on and all the weight that goes with it. I mean, I think I had 12 kilos in each pannier. I weighed it just to make sure I wasn't massively overloading the bike, and then the bag across the back. There's a fair old chunk of weight. But it handled it really, really well. Really well. I was very impressed with how it handled the weight. I've got much better at filtering with panniers, which means I've got a lot better at filtering in general. My dad was a bit like, how can you filter through that? I was like, I don't know, I just got used to it, I suppose. The big video will come. It will. I had to transfer all my SD cards onto my computer, and that took a bit of time. And to be honest, last week I could not be bothered to edit. It will come. It definitely will come, and it will come soon, because normally I tend to get distracted and what have you, but it's just been nice bimbling around. You know, just taking it easy, because I mean, for 2 weeks I didn't, well, I mean, I had a chair with me, but the only time I really sat down was when I ate dinner. You know, there's always something to do, whether it was, because at the time I was getting to camp, so it was sort of 7 o'clock by the time I'd arrive, and it was, you know, cook dinner, do my washing, try get stuff dry, aired out, do my journal. I kept a journal when I was away. I think that's quite nice to do, because then you can just do it as and when you want. And it just keeps the memories going, which is great. But I've very disappointed with how my photos came out on my digital camera. My digital camera is, when did I get it? When I was 18. So it's about 9 years old, 8 or 9 years old, and it wasn't a particularly expensive one then, so it hasn't aged overly well. My iPhone definitely took better pictures, so I am going to invest in a better digital camera. And the reason for that is also I've invested in one with a flip-up screen. It's not a Canon, whatever, it's a, I think it's a Nikon. I don't know, but it's got a flip-up screen and really good zoom and image stabilization. So it means I can do sort of handheld vlogs and stuff when I'm on the road. Unfortunately, I didn't have my YI camera with me. I just didn't have space. Although in hindsight, I did have space, but cause there were some things that I took that I didn't really need. But you know, that's how the first big trip goes. But I think one weekend soon, my girlfriend and I are planning on heading up north. I'm actually really cold. It's 19 degrees and I'm frozen. I've got used to this English weather. Yeah, all is good, all is good. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching, and take care.